Okay. So today topic will help us so much to, if you are going to work on it, it is really going to help us so much to learn and to understand and to work on the concept more and more. Hi Divya, so good to see you. Thank you
I
for
see.
coming.
Yeah.
So Divya, before I move ahead, how was your week and what have you practiced whole week? My
So I
question to you.
practiced that statement. I love, accept, and approve myself, but I didn't write every day because I couldn't get time. But I practiced
Time
every day.
is okay, very good start. But time is a limitation of mind. You can always stretch it, okay, and you can always have it. So from this week, have at least 5 minutes to write every day, Divya. Just 5 minutes. Maybe
Hmm.
after your lunch, maybe after your dinner, maybe before your dinner. Anytime, just have some time to write it.
Sure, sure. I will.
What needs to be written, Priya? I didn't attend last week's
Yeah, yeah.
session.
So last time we discussed to write about this. I love and approve of myself also 100 times as we have read it. Okay, but that is okay, Gauriji, because to this time we are going to work on inner critic. So that is also very important. And that affirmation you can actually start writing. So that has to be worked on.
Sure.
Okay. So my one question to all of you before we begin. What have you learned about yourself last week? What is your inference about yourself last week? Like how you were last week? What do you think you have to improve in yourself? Any thought process you were able to catch? Any inherent tendency? As I have mentioned in Meenakshi ji has shared in Power Book session a beautiful page, and it was written that everything you have been incarnated on the planet on the basis of your inherent tendencies. Anyone who has got aware of your inherent tendency, first. Second, what have you understood about yourself? What is the realization that you have got about yourself? Anything that you have understood about yourself last week? Anyone? You
Priya, I have an incident to share actually.
okay, very nice. Please go ahead.
I don't know, internally to check on myself. I didn't get much time after Sunday because my manager was here.
Hmm.
But from last 3 years, I'm in a company where actually they play on people's emotion. Okay,
Hmm.
me as a person, I don't let anybody to play with me, or I don't let, if I see somebody is playing with others emotion, I don't keep quiet, I raise it. I
Hmm.
don't know the impact of it, but I still raise it, and I've got impacted in my professional career actually all this while.
Hmm.
But this time there was an incident where two of my managers, senior managers, try to pull me down. Usually it happens. This is how this organization works, where they try to put us so low that you don't even talk back to them. So
Hmm.
they play around with our emotions, saying that you are not a person who is strong enough to handle this, that, and all. This time they tried the same thing. All of a sudden they called me, they tried to put me down for a mistake which I have not done.
Hmm.
So I kept quiet at that point in time. Next day, 99.9%, my manager didn't expect that I'll talk back to him. It was
Hmm.
not in a rude way, but I just told him, boss, you cannot put me like this because I'm not done it. I'm not done it. So he tried
Hmm.
to push me to such a corner, saying that you have to accept, you have to say sorry, and you have to close it. I told I accept in case if I've done something, and I'm not a person who will take a sorry again. I say sorry for this one where I'm not done it.
Hmm.
So I don't know back at the back end what they do, how they take it, because since my associate director was here, I know they'll play around, but still somewhere I feel all this while from last 3 years I kept keeping it inside me, and it was burning me actually. That
Hmm.
why just for a job I'm doing this? It's okay if I have a loan. I don't want to do all this and all. But somewhere I felt satisfied. Me as a person, I felt I accepted. Look,
Hmm.
Divya, this is how you are. Don't take shit from people.
Hmm.
So it is not a good moment professionally, but personally, I felt good about myself.
Okay, very nice, Divya. Also, you have to also put an intention to reach to a level where such incidences just doesn't come to your life. You stop attracting these incidents completely from your life. Second
Mm-hmm.
thing is, our self-respect to get it from others is not in their hands. It is in my hands. Okay. And I have the power to build it. I have the power where people have to think 10 times before talking to me or speaking to me. If I learn to reach to that level, nothing can stop us, Divya. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to put an intention to reach to that level. Intention means a thought or a prayer to the universe, to the higher source, to help me reach to that level where I can learn this also. Okay.
Okay.
And that will be
Mhm.
also very, very much helpful. Okay.
Mhm.
Also, Divya, because you have been getting back after a long time, certain practices, if you will do, it will really help you to come out more faster.
Mhm.
If any negativity, Divya, is happened either because of you or either because of the other person, it doesn't matter. First of all, you have to understand this. Okay.
Mhm.
Being in awareness that there is a negative energy, being in awareness that there is a negative energy, whether in you, whether in the other person, doesn't matter. You must start practicing certain high vibrational thought or a prayer or a chanting or ho'oponopono.
Mhm.
This will help you to cleanse your energy. This will also help the other person to cleanse his energy. This will help to create a better vibration around.
Okay.
Okay. So simply wherever you find anything negative in you, in other, or in your surrounding, start chanting, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you.
Okay. Mhm.
You begin with this, Divya, this will help you so much. As I told you, it doesn't matter if the negativity is there in you or the other person. No,
Okay.
it is simply has to be practiced, you being in awareness.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure. I'll start this, yes.
Start it, Divya. It is really going to help you so much.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank
Hello,
you.
sir. Very good morning.
Hello.
Thank you
Good
for
morning.
share.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I have one question from Charu and sir also. We were discussing this question. Gauriji, just a moment. What have you learned about yourself last week? Learning about yourself last week. Anything that realization or a learning or an understanding has come about you, that you have to work on this or you have to be like this or you have already become like this, anything that you have got. Okay. Now, Gauriji and then Charu and Rakshit sir, if you have anything to say. Yes, Gauriji.
Yeah, yeah, Priya. Actually, 2 days back, no, I got some bad mouthing about me from my other colleague. So I couldn't believe whether it has happened or not. But at the same time, he was digging on this on those things. Like he was discussing that CEO was asking about this, about you, like that. Initially, I took it very emotionally since when I got tensed. After that, no, yesterday also he came to my cabin and he was trying to discuss the same thing. But uh, 2 days back, what I did is like I have put everything to Baba, like you please see what has to be done because I'm with clean hands, so I don't need to have a fear in my mind like that. I was down actually, but even though I was able to pray and put everything under his feet and you take care like that. But yesterday, when he wanted to dig into that same thing, no, I practiced open, like as you said. And then I told, it's okay, whatever they say, if they talk to me directly, I can handle them.
Hmm.
We not discuss the same thing. You could not have discussed with me earlier, but anyway, it spoiled my entire night. I couldn't sleep well, but still, I'm confident that I will be able to handle this. You need not discuss this again like that.
Hmm.
Usually, I will not talk like that with my colleagues. I used to hear whatever they say and will go with those lines. So, but
Hmm.
somehow I realized, there is a because before his talking, when his discussion, I had a discussion with my CEO. He was very quite normal, and he discussed everything uh, to give me some peace of mind. So I didn't touch that point. That
Hmm.
realization I got it yesterday. Like otherwise, no, the situation was different. Like I could have straight away talked to him on those why you spoke like that, but
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
And
Thank you, Priya.
so much energy draining all these things are, Gauriji. Simply, one thing, I'll share. I mean, this also disturbs us. So some neighbor is there, I've already shared, and she always says me Didi, and she always talks to me with respect. Suddenly one day everything changed. She has come on my name, Priya, and she's just doing in Hindi. We do it to our, younger people, no, tu karke we talk in tu idhar aa, tu ऐसे कर ले, tu वैसे कर ले. I mean, very casual language. Suddenly she changed in one night, and it has got stuck me. How come? What happened in just one night? What happened that she has got suddenly changed from all the respect to this level? Okay. And then she was talking directly to for with my name, and it has really disturbed me. That night, one thing that stuck me was almost like 2 years back, there was a girl. She was younger to me, but elder I mean, senior to me, but younger to me. Out of my ego, I took so much effort to call her from ma'am to her name. I stopped calling her ma'am and started taking her name. This has disturbed her so much, I could see that. Still, I did. Continue to do. Okay. That day, I realized it so deeply that Priya, this is what she would have felt when you have done that with her, which was not required. If you would have calling her ma'am also, what is the point? But this ego, ego. Why should I call? She's younger to me. Okay. And how she would have felt. That acceptance and realization has come so deeply. I was unable to sleep for 2 hours, doing so much of prayers and so much forgiveness. I have asked, internalized it. And next morning, I confronted this girl. I said, what happened to you yesterday? You were talking so weird, talking with my name and all that. I confronted. Okay. And she said, sorry. Sorry. I was so disturbed last night. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know from whom I'm talking. I'm very sorry. Nothing in my heart. Like that, she spoke and everything settled. So, how beautiful in the whole scenario is I realized my mistake. I seek forgiveness from that girl. Okay. I have worked on that part, and next day, everything is normal. But I also made peace with me that if everything is not getting normal, I am going to come back to myself. If she is not changing, it's not my problem. I will come back. So these realizations about ourselves that maybe I have also done to somebody, which experience I am getting, that helps also so much to neutralize the crux of that energy and come out of it more gracefully, Gauriji, right? So we also have done all that, Gauriji. Maybe we still are doing, but we are not understanding or realizing that somewhere we are doing, right? So then making an intention on seeking forgiveness for all those actions will also help us, right? Thank you, Gauriji. Okay, anything to say by Rakshit sir or Charu, and then we will move ahead.
Yeah. Good morning.
Very good morning, sir. Sir, your
So
voice is low, sir. Today,
low
everybody's voice is little low for me. I don't know why.
now,
Yeah,
is it
it's better,
okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So past 10 days I am doing this practice.
Mm-hmm.
So first 2 days I was doing, and two things I've realized. One is I'm not coping with the timing.
Hmm.
Okay. Something is like I'm not able to handle the time management or whatever we can say.
Hmm.
But something is, an energy kind of thing which is not exerting from me
Very
to
nice, sir.
to meet up the timely requirements, certain things.
Hmm.
So that was I observed one,
Hmm.
and I felt guilty on that also.
Hmm.
I'm not doing. I'm little slow,
Hmm.
and these kind of things. But as the prayer, what I was doing, I am writing 100 times in the notebook, and I'm doing in one stretch like 100 times in morning or evening, something like. Then I thought, let me change the mirror work in different way. Like whenever I get a negative mood, I want to say this.
Hmm.
Whenever I feel a guilty or something which affects me, I
Hmm.
want to do that time.
Yeah.
Then I want to see what happens in me.
Hmm.
So that makes me a lot of opening kind of a thing.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Because when I say into the mirror, I'm not saying to the mirror, I am saying from the mirror to me that I am accepting you.
Hmm.
This whenever I am doing, I can able to immediately, interact and connect with my life. And whatever I am doing, I am accepting.
Hmm.
And I don't want to impress somebody.
Hmm.
I don't want to impress, or I don't want to have any certificate from outside that I am so and so. Like,
Hmm.
so till yesterday, I recognized one thing is I must be, I must expose myself. Means my inner explosion should be like my true nature,
Hmm.
my true nature.
Hmm.
Even though I'm studying, I'm reading, I'm gathering with all of you, whatever things,
Hmm.
I don't want to keep it in my head.
Hmm.
I don't want to keep it in my head because I don't want to duplicate that.
Hmm.
I don't want to imitate, or I don't want to duplicate, because that makes me something is not me can't able to do.
Hmm.
But what my true nature is the what is acceptable by me, and accepting by a true love, that I have to do. I have to put it in my mind and in thought, everything.
Very nice, sir.
This is what I realized.
Wonderful, wonderful, sir. Very nice. Not so
Mm.
easy to understand. And one point which you have beautifully mentioned, it's not me talking to mirror, it's the mirror. From the mirror, I'm talking to myself. This is the
Correct.
beautiful line. I am not talking to the mirror. From the mirror, I am talking to myself. And once we are able to reach to this level, really so much beyond is possible, sir, where you are able to connect. I'm very happy for you. And a beautiful point of realization that you have mentioned, where you started doing mirror work when those energies are surfacing, and you have got to that level where you are able to neutralize or just wave it off and get deep inside your consciousness, right? Very nice, sir. Just keep practicing and doing. Definitely, I'm very sure you're going to connect on a very deeper level with yourself. Sir,
Thank you.
connect with your dreams also, sir, because
Yeah.
somewhere your dreams are indications which will be guiding you or showing you something. So if
Oh,
anything of that sort is happening, please be consciously aware of it.
okay.
And if anything you want to discuss, we can discuss it, sir. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Like this is what is realization and knowing about yourself. What have you learned about yourself? Okay. So one thought was bothering me from a long time about myself. Suddenly, out of, I don't know, after so much of practice, suddenly I have started seeking so much appreciation in everything now. There is a urge from inside that you want to be appreciated in everything, and this is bothering me so much because in every small thing there is a seeking coming so much. Okay. And there are body pains, and there is something which is like this, especially last week, like this holding me so tight within. Okay. Finally, I was able to unlock it yesterday. It is self-pity. Without me realizing, because of the pattern in the consciousness deeply, because maybe some of the lifetimes I have spent so deep in self-pity that it has become a strong pattern. I don't even come to know when it comes to me. Okay. It has beautifully layered me, and out of which this particular thing, to seek that appreciation from everything is coming, right? And how I was able to see that this is the right click, which is bothering me from a long time. This is the right click is so much peace I got when I able to get to that point. So much peace. That means I have touched the right corner, right? So this was my realization for myself and learning that self-pity is enveloping you. You have to just work on releasing it. Okay, so this is what is the level of realization. Mine is also very low. I am not saying it's a very big thing. No, we can do even more. And your can be more than mine. I mean, it's nothing like mine is only the more. Everybody has their own experiences, their own level, their own consciousness. So whatever you get it, small or big, doesn't matter. You just have to start getting it. That is so important. Okay. Anyone else have to say anything? And with this, we will move ahead quickly. Anyone else want to say anything? Anyone? No? Okay. So let's start with our meditation and then we will work on what we have to discuss today. Obstacle to connect with intention, the field where we have to be with and work on ourselves. And then we'll be doing releasing the inner critic. That part we'll be doing today. Okay. So everybody, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Release anything useless, anything bothering you, anything disrupting your energy, deuterating your energy. Release all the negative energy, thoughts, feelings, everything from yourself with this breath. Take a deep breath again and say, I release and I let go. Take a deep breath and again say, I release and I let go. Take a deep breath and say, I release and I let go. Take a deep breath and say, I connect with my heart. I connect with my heart. I connect with my heart. I intend to connect with my inner self, a beautiful person within me, which is far more gracious, far more beautiful than I can ever imagine. I intend to connect with the person who has all the capabilities to do everything in life. I intend to connect with the person who's free from all illness, pain, and beyond this illusionary world. I intend to connect with that self in me, a true self, which is far beyond this physical personality of mine. Take a deep breath and say, I am well connected with my heart. I am well connected with the spirit within me, the inner self, my true self. In this moment, if you have anything to put an intention to this person, this inner self, you can do that. If you have any question, you can ask, an answer shall come to you. Or if you want to convey anything, or pray, or bring anything to your physical reality, you can do that. As we are connected with this self, and this self knows everything, past, present, future, everything. The self knows. We can always be in connect with this higher self. And you can always put anything to this self of you, which has all the answers. Put an intention to be always in touch with the true self within you. And with your connection with the true self, with all the pure love in your heart, let's pay our gratitude to the higher power, to God, to universe, for everything in our lives. Say thank you for everything in our lives. Thank you for giving me food, shelter, air, water, fire element, Mother Earth covering us, and space element. Thank you for giving everything to all of us. Thank you for a family. Thank you for beautiful love that I can always experience with my family. Thank you even for all the challenges which are somewhere taking me towards the purpose of my life, or they are making me grow in my journey. It's a beautiful thing to know is whether we are suffering, whether we are not suffering, we are always progressing in our spiritual journey unless and until we walk on the right path in connection with our heart. We are always progressing. Every painful day, a challenging day, it helps us to reduce the karmic balance sheet for us. Unless and until we learn to not to create the new karma for us. And we learn to align ourselves. It's a beautiful process. Every day you are working on the balance sheet. Every day you are reaching one step ahead towards that inner bliss and peace. One more step ahead. No matter how much painful or how much struggling or challenging the day is, or the experience is, how beautiful it is. We are always progressing. And with the acceptance of everything in our lives, of our body, our mind, our thought process, feelings, all our patterns, tendencies, everything with great acceptance, we are moving ahead in our life. Put an intention to be always in touch with the source, with your higher self, true self, which knows everything, paying sincere gratitude for all that is there in our life and for all that which is gracefully going to come to our life. Thank you, universe. Thank you for a blessed life. Thank you for a blessed day. Thank you for a blessed new week coming for us. Thank you for all that is coming to my life easily and effortlessly. I truly bless this day. This is a beautiful day. All the great experiences coming my way today. It's a blissful Sunday for me, and I'm going to enjoy fully with my family. It's a blessed day. And all good and great experiences coming my way today. I am so blessed. Let's pray for each one's well-being. Let's pray for all of us that we all must receive the healing, positivity, energy, love, peace in our lives in abundance beyond than what we deserve. Let's bless ourselves with also the same peace, love, serenity, bliss, perfect gift of health in our lives. Let's bless ourselves also. Let's bless all those people who are leaving the planet. In the process of leaving the planet in this moment, let's bless all their souls to be in peace and positivity. Let's bless their family members with all the strength and love. Let's bless all those people who are in pain right now in this moment. Let's bless them with strength, humor, positive surrender. And let the power of love and energy dissolves all pain in them. Let's bless all of them. As we are blessing all the people, sending our love to them, know that everything comes to us multiplied. All the blessings reach to me when required. All the love comes back to me when required. Everything comes back to me multiplied. Take a deep breath and say thank you, life. A deep gratitude for the miracle of life, for a miracle of health. Thank you, life. Thank you so much, life. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity to work on myself. Thank you, life. Thank you. Now, with the love and gratitude in your heart and in your eyes, on your mouth, with a great smile, we'll be coming out. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to rub your hands, put it on your eyes, and we will begin. Okay. Okay, anyone, how was it? Anyone can share? What was the experience? Anyone has felt anything? Please share your experience. Anyone?
Priya, I started with a lot of confusion and not having confidence in what I say, like what I listen to you. But when that gratitude comes, very soothing, like it gives a very peaceful mind and accepting whatever is going in my life, and that trust is created within me. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
God bless.
Very nice, Gauriji. Thank you so much. All universe energy, Gauriji. Thanks to universe. Right? Thank you. Anyone else? Divya, how was it? Meenalji, how was it? Quick one sharing quickly.
It was good, Priya. It was more peaceful actually. Too many
Mm.
thoughts were running. I mean, I felt I could put a pause on those.
Okay. Okay. That's okay. But you were able to connect, Divya, you were able to connect with your heart, felt something with
Mm,
it.
Not totally, but yeah, to an extent actually.
Very nice. It's a practice, Divya. You'll be able to very soon. Yes, Meenalji. Any one thing, Meenalji, you want to say?
Same as Divya said, I was in that one moment I was able to connect and felt peace.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much, Meenalji. Okay, let's go ahead now. What I have to share today is, see, Venn Dyer's book is very amazing, very deep. Every page I read, I feel like this has to be shared, this has to be shared, this has to be shared. But still, I'm coming with something which is really important.
Name book.
Power of intention, Meenalji. I've already shared its PDF in
Yeah.
the group. In our group, I've shared the PDF, Meenalji. Okay. And you don't have to, anybody don't have to hurry on reading this book. It takes time to connect with the book. It takes time to connect with that energy. So it's okay. Whatever we are reading in the moment is more important than anything else. So today it's talking about, what we are going to cover is obstacles that are there to connect with intention. Okay. He has beautifully explained so many things. What I'm going to cover is going to connect with inner critic and somewhere this topic. So that's why I'm picking it up so that I can link the two and we can work on it for this week. Okay. So it says your inner speech. Now, your inner chatter, what's going in your inner chatter, right? Match or no match? Is it a match to the energy, to the intention, to the source, or it is a no match? That's what he is trying to explain today. Okay. So, anyone would like to come up and read today? Anyone? Please go
I will
ahead.
read.
Okay. Manjula, let's Manjula go ahead, Gauriji, and you can do it next time. Okay. Please, Manjula, go ahead. Long time you're reading today. Please go ahead.
Yes, your inner speech, match or no match. We can go all the way back to the Old Testament to find a reminder about our inner dialogue. For instance, as a man thinks, so is he. Generally, we apply this idea of becoming what we think to our positive thoughts. That is, think positively and you will produce positive results.
Yeah. So just a second. As a man thinketh, so is he. What you are thinking about yourself and about others, so is you and so is your life. We apply this idea on positivity, right? We think positive and then it will produce positive results. But thinking also creates stumbling blocks that produces the negative results. Now, this thinking only is also creating these blocks which produces the negative results also in our life. He's saying now below are the 4 ways of thinking that can prevent you from reaching or connecting with the universal creative spirit of intention. So that field of intention where everything is possible, 4 ways which stops you completely from connecting to that intention, right? So we'll start with first and we will read the first today. Please go ahead, Manjula.
Thinking about what's missing in our life. To match up with intention, you first have to catch yourself in the moment you are thinking about what's missing. Then shift to intention, not what I find missing in my life, but to what I absolutely to intend to manifest and attract into my life with no doubts, no wavering, and no explaining. Here are some suggestions to help you break the habit of focusing your thoughts on what missing. Play a version of the match game and match up with all the creating force.
Yeah. Now, this is a very, very important thing, and one of the most important thing what we are all doing and creating every moment. I think this is one of the particular part when it is said that only 3% people are rich or highly intended or highly connected, and 97 are just, general public, reaching nowhere. This is the category. Thinking about what's missing in your life. He says now to match up with intention, you have to first catch yourself in that moment. You have to catch yourself in that moment when you're thinking what's missing. And if we'll start catching ourselves in that moment, we'll find somewhere it is every time. Somewhere it is every time, right? Then you have to shift to that intention. Not what I find missing in my life, but to absolutely I intend to manifest and attract in my life. With no doubts, no waffling, no explaining. Now he is saying, here are some suggestions that will help you to break this habit on focusing your thoughts on what's missing in your life. So play a version of a match game, match up with all creative force, right? So he says that no matches, I don't have enough money. Now the match is I intend to attract unlimited abundance in my life. No matches, my partner is grouchy, my partner is boring, my partner is always fighting. I intend to focus on thoughts on what I love about my partner. In that moment, when we are finding our partner grouchy, boring, fighting, or not good, I hate him, or whatever, then we have to work on focusing on thoughts on what I love about my partner, right? This is not going to happen in just one go because so much is energy is focused on the negative part. But as we will be working on it, it will start happening with process, with learning, right? No match. I am not as attractive as did like to be. Okay. As I was, now I am not that attractive. I'm perfect in the eyes of God, a divine manifestation of the process of creation. Okay. I don't have enough vitality and energy. I am part of the ebb and flow with the limitless flow of all life. Right. He says now, this isn't a game of empty affirmations. Can anybody help me understand what does he mean by empty affirmations? What do you mean
Just,
by empty affirmations?
just by affirming without working on it. Like,
Okay. Anyone else? What does mean by empty
without any
affirmation?
affirmations, without any intention towards achieving them, or having some kind of a connect to that, and but we're just saying it.
Hmm.
No specific intent.
No specific intent. Okay. Anyone else? Empty affirmations.
So, affirmation itself means it's positive. So, empty means like we've not been talking positive. It means negative.
Okay. Okay. Anyone? One right word. Empty means it's like completely hollow. So
No
what fills
motivation.
motivation? Okay. What fills the affirmation? What
Actually,
is actually
actually,
filling?
actually, whether we can able to get or not, a kind
Belief.
of a belief,
Hmm. It can be belief. The right word is feeling.
feeling. Mm.
Feeling. So what fills this emptiness in an affirmation is the feeling. So if we are unable to feel that affirmation, it's hollow, it's empty, it has nothing. Feeling is the energy, right? That feeling is filling up the complete thing. That's why isn't a game of empty affirmations. It's a way of matching yourself with the power of intention and recognizing that what you think about expands. Actually, this particular line is not just a line, he has just put it up, but this is the biggest one of the laws of universe. Whatever we think, it expands. It is like this. So let's say, suppose if my focus is completely on, I am not well, my health is not good, or my money is not coming, my career is not going in a right path, it expands. This experience we all have. Whenever we think negative, we feel more negative, more and more and more. Same is when we start to feel the bliss or peace, it also expands, right? So it says that it's a way of matching to the power of intention and recognizing that what you think about expands. If you spend your time thinking about what's missing in your life, then that's what is expanding in your life. Monitor your inner dialogue and match your thoughts to what you want and intend to create. Okay. If we learn this particular part, we can really go so far. This practice, basic practice of Rhonda Byrne's all books, Louis, this book, everything is the crux of this. If we learn to match up with this inner dialogue, change it and learn to do that, we can change everything for ourselves, right? Now, the second thing is thinking about the circumstances of your life. It's already 7:46. I won't be able to take much on this, but this part is very, very important. So I wish all of you to go through it by yourself. If you think we still have to work on it or we must go ahead by ourselves, together we can do that. Okay. So we can do that. Let's do one thing. Circumstances, he is saying. Let's read this few lines so that it gives us idea. No matches. I hate this place where we're living. It gives me the creeps. Now the match is I can see our new home in my mind and I intend to be living in it within 6 months. Right? Now the no match is when I see myself in the mirror, I despise the fact that I'm nearsighted and out of shape. Now matches, I'm placing this drawing of how I intend to look right here on my mirror. Right? No matches, I dislike the work I'm doing and the fact that I am not appreciated. Now the match is I'll act upon my inner intuitive impulses to create the job or work for my dreams. No matches, I hate the fact that I'm sick so often and always seem to get colds. So matches, I am a divine health. I intend to act in healthy ways and attract the power of strengthen my immune system in every way I can. Okay. Now, reading all this, if you're thinking, I don't know how it is going to work, I don't know if it will work or not, that means they are becoming empty affirmations for us. Okay. We have to believe it and then we have to do it. And then this feeling will help us so much. Right. So much again, he is talking about you must learn to assume responsibility of circumstances without any guilt. So please read this and then we will be, okay, let's read this paragraph and then we'll close. Manjula, can you please read this paragraph and then we will move ahead.
Okay. You must learn to assume responsibility for the circumstance of your life without any accompanying guilt. The circumstance of your life aren't the way they are because of karmic debit or because you are being punished. The circumstances of your life, including your health, are yours. Somehow they showed up in your life. So just assume that you are participated in all of it. Your inner speech is uniquely your own creation and it is responsible for attracting more of the circumstances that you don't want. Link up with intention, use your inner speech to stay focused on what you intend to create, and you will find yourself regaining the power of your source.
Yeah. Okay. So now he's saying that you must learn to assume responsibility of the circumstance of your life without taking any guilt. So don't take the guilt with you, but take the responsibility. As Louis has said, the first line, we are all responsible for all our experiences in our life, right? The circumstance of your life aren't the way they are because of the karmic debt. He's saying, come out of that concept, okay? Because you're being punished. No, they are there, including your health, because they are yours. right? Somehow they showed up in your life. So just assume that you participated in all of it. So assume that you're part of it. That is why it's there in your life. Your inner speech is uniquely your own creation. Your inner speech, the inner chatter, the inner dialogue is uniquely your own creation. And it's responsible for attracting more of circumstances that you don't want. This is responsible for attracting more that you don't want. Link up with intention. Use your inner speech to stay focused on what you intend to create, and you'll find yourself regaining the power of your source. Okay. How much I remember one point is that in my mind, how many times I have played that if this person will say this, I will say this. If that will say this, I will say this. A constant need or an urge to quarrel with others. I will do this. If he'll say this, I will do this. And all that mind games I used to play in my head. Okay. Why? Because of the fear that if I, in the moment, I won't be able to take stand for myself, what I will do. Okay. All that is not required anymore in my life. This is the beauty, right? But understanding that I have created a pattern where I just go on seeking that or need to quarrel with others. This is just one example, and there are plenty like that. You have to connect with yourself and find out. Okay. Now, with this, I think let me just see if we can cover the inner chatter today, or we will be talking day 3. Okay. Monitoring your self-talk. So what we'll do is we'll try to club day number 3 and 6 today. Day number 4 we'll be covering later. So day number 3 and 6 we'll be covering from mirror work. Okay. So this is the affirmation from Louis, which we have to work on today. Let me just share my screen. So we all know this. She has said about day number 3, mirror work I am on. Day number 3, mirror work. Okay. And we will also do on inner critic. Okay. So that we can cover more. Simple affirmation. Simple affirmation. Whatever I say to myself, I'll say it with love. Whatever I say to myself in this mirror, I'll say it with love. Simple affirmation by Louis. What is our work is, you have to go through those 4 things by Power of Intention book, which is an obstacle to reaching where we want. And you have to internalize and understand and be in awareness like what you're thinking in your mind and start writing about it. Okay. And start practicing those affirmations often. Okay. Suppose, let's say, if you find yourself thinking what's missing in your life, maybe about money or your career or your job, make a point and then write a matchup point with that, right? So everybody can do this work this week. Can everybody be in awareness and do that? But before that, you have to read those 4 things which Wayne Dyer has mentioned. Okay. I want this particular part to be done by everybody. So please share your assignments, all of you this time. I'll personally check with all of you to if you have done it or not. Okay. So is there any statement now Louis has said which is running in your mind, which is still there? Maybe you're stupid or you're not good enough. Whatever comes to your mind, take out time to work on these negative affirmations and start writing the positive ones. I am smart, I'm more intelligent than I realize. I am a genius with an abundance of creative ideas. I'm a magnificent person. I am lovable and I'm worth loving. Okay. Now choose 1 or 2 positive affirmations more. Keep repeating. Those positive affirmations you have to work on depending on the inner chatter which is going on. So be in awareness. This is an advanced level now. Being in awareness of what I am thinking negative and then making a positive affirmations and then practicing it is what we have to work on now. Okay. So each time you see your reflection or pass a mirror, you have to say those affirmations, right? Journaling will definitely help us. Did you repeat a negative story today? Write down how many times you have repeated it. How many people have you told it? Write down something positive that you can tell these people tomorrow, and that will help them to feel better about themselves and everything around you. Write a word should. Next to it, make a list of words that you can use instead. Now, put several affirmations which you can use and practice in the mirror. Okay. So, my question to all of you is it too much or can we add more? Because I am finding if it is too much or we can add more. Please share. Or we can add the inner critic, or shall we stop here? Let's go slow. Please share. Let's do this part and then we can do it next time. Please, Rakshit sir, please share.
Yeah,
Charu, please share. Yeah, Gauri ji.
for me, this is enough for this week.
Okay, very nice. Thank you for being honest. Yes, Rakshit sir, Charu, please share.
Yeah, we'll do only this much and read that article more and internalize.
Very nice, Charu. Yes. So let's stop
Good.
here. I am also finding it too much. So let's stop here. You have to read those 4 things, and out of those things only you'll come to know what you are actually having. The first one is the main one, money. I don't have enough money. So even that affirmation, if we start repeating, that also will work for us, right? So find out all that, what's your thinking in your mind, the negative thoughts, and then match up with the intention. And we have to practice often in the mirror. So this exercise, I want all of you to do it. Personally, I will check with all of you to this exercise to be done. Inner chatter, being in awareness of what you are thinking, and then making an affirmation. First of all, the negativity, and then no matchup, and then the matchup. Okay, the negative thought and then the affirmation on that, right? Is that okay for all of you? Please help.
Yeah, I had a question.
Please go ahead, Meenal ji.
Like for a particular, what do you say, um, body condition or whatever, like what affirmations?
For a particular body condition,
Like my medications were changed for diabetes ka. So after that, I'm finding that I don't know what particular tablet is there, but since at least I think 10 days or something now, my digestive this is very uh, on and off, matlab, loose motions हो रहा है ना. So I have written to my doctor to find out which particular tablet is there, उसकी वजह से हो रहा है या what other. So it's going on like the normal motions are not happening.
hmm.
I have to fly to London, so that this is there in my mind whether this will go.
Okay. So, Meenal ji, first of all, as you have something within you about this trip, you're so conscious and you're thinking everything should go well, but everything should go well is coming out of fear. It is not coming out of the trust or faith that everything is going to go well. Not that way, right? That's why
Yeah,
maybe you're attracting something or the other. As you have mentioned few days back about leg pain also, right? To me.
that is okay now.
Very nice. But something else is coming up. Then something else is coming up. Then something else is coming up, right? So, Meenal ji, first of all, doing a release process and confronting this fear only, that why you are so fearful about this trip. And then telling yourself, even if this trip will not go well, let me think not go well. What will happen finally? Is it the end of the world? Your inner self will automatically say, no, no, nothing. Everything will be okay only. So please confront your thoughts, write down everything. Ho'oponopono will definitely help you, Meenalji. And as
Mm.
Dharini has mentioned, Heal Your Body book has all the affirmations for a specific condition.
Yes.
But I think for you, if you will be confronting your thoughts, releasing that fear, first step, and then doing Ho'oponopono will definitely help you. Mantra chanting helps a lot and give lots of strength, Meenalji. Lots of strength. So you can put some intention of, you can start chanting Hanuman Chalisa or Gayatri Mantra to have a wonderful trip. And you can put some intention, like you can donate some fruits or some, something very small to someone so that, you can have a wonderful trip, Meenalji. Or you can put an intention and do it when you're back.
And my husband is also having shoulder problem, which is aggravated. So
Hmm.
he's doing physiotherapy, but for shoulder, if I can.
Okay, for your husband. So you want you to do it or you want him to do it?
I want him to do, and I'll also do it.
Okay. So then you can sit with him and see if he can follow Louis' book and he can see something, some affirmation for shoulder is there.
For
What you can
shoulder,
do
I
is
was that it was something to do with responsibility, lot
definitely,
of responsibility.
definitely.
And the affirmation was that, doing it with ease or something,
Hmm.
matlab, not to take it very seriously.
Hmm. Hmm.
Something like that it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
So if he can follow that, very good. But otherwise, you can give him the simple thing, like, I release all pain. I release, and my body is perfect. My health is perfect. Simple affirmations, if you can give him, that will also work for him, Meenalji. Okay.
will help.
Definitely, it will help. Definitely, it will help, right? But he has to do it with that belief. I don't know much about him, so I cannot suggest. I know about you because you have shared it, right? So I know what is the right dot for you. And I was able to share more clearly for you because I know you now. I know what you're going through, from where it is coming. I know all that. So able to help you. But for him, you can try. But from
He's
your side, mantra chanting will definitely help. That energy will reach him, Meenalji.
too many responsibilities.
Too many risks.
That is, I
So then
guess.
he can start saying that everything is being taken care of easily and effortlessly for me. And if he'll start thinking and saying that, that will work for him. But it depends how much he is receptive to do that, Meenalji. It all depends on that.
Also, if we say that, I'm not doing it, it's been matlab, done by the universe.
Whatever. He has to be comfortable saying it, not an empty affirmation. He has to feel it and say it. Then it will surely work. Meenalji. Whatever he is comfortable, he can do that.
And you had told that we think that we are doing,
Hmm.
but we are not doing. ये हमसे करवाया जा रहा है वैसे.
Very true. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever he is comfortable, he can do it, Meenalji.
Okay.
Right? So
But in
can
Pune, you have to say the plain Ho'oponopono, या फिर you have to put something in between. As a,
so Meenalji, you can put an intention like for what you're doing in Ho'oponopono, and then you can do it. Like suppose if you're doing it for your shoulder, okay, then suppose let me I'm doing it for my shoulder pain, then I know that I'm doing it for my shoulder pain. So I'm sitting and saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And keep taking deep breaths, saying it again and again and taking deep breaths, believing that it is going to dissolve the pain completely from myself. It will work.
yes.
It will surely work.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Priya.
Thank you, Energy. Okay, now let's do our mirror work, and that will all for today. Okay, so I want all of you to please take your mirror and give me a moment. Let me also bring it. Give me a moment. Let's do mirror work. So look into yourself, look into your eyes. Deep into your eyes and say, I love you, Priya. I love you. I really, really love you. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you. I really, really love you, Priya. I love you. You can take a deep breath and say, I love you. I really, really love you so much. Whatever I say to myself in, in this mirror, I say it with love. Whatever I say to myself, I say it with love. Whatever I say to myself, I say it with love. Whatever I say to myself, I say it with love. Whatever I say to myself, I say it with love. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you so much. I love you a lot. I really love you, Priya. You're beautiful, you're amazing, and you're easy to love. You are smart and more intelligent than you realize, Priya. You're smart and more intelligent than you realize, Priya. You are a genius with abundance of creative ideas. You are a magnificent person. You are lovable. You're amazing, Priya. You are worth loving. You are worthy of all love, Priya. You are worthy of all love, Priya. I am smart. I am more intelligent than I realize. I am a genius with abundance of creative ideas. I am lovable. I am worth loving. I am a magnificent person, full of charm within myself. I am smart. I am more intelligent than I realize. I am amazing. I am a magnificent person. I am a genius with abundance of creative ideas. I am lovable and I am worth loving. You can take a deep breath and say it again. Whatever I say to myself in this mirror every day, I say it with love. I say it with love. I am smart. I am more intelligent than I realize. I am a genius with abundance of creative ideas. I am a magnificent person. I am lovable and I am worth loving. Priya, you are so smart. You are more intelligent than you realize. You are a genius with abundance of creative ideas. You are a genius with abundance of creative ideas. You are a magnificent person. You are lovable and you're worth loving. You are lovable and you're worth loving. Priya, you are lovable and you're worth loving. Priya, you are lovable and you're worth loving. And I love you, Priya. I really, really love you. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you so much. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you so much. I really love you so much, Priya. You're easy to love. You're easy to love. You are worth loving. You are lovable. I am truly worth loving and I am lovable. I am smart. I am more intelligent than I realize. I'm a genius with creative ideas, abundance of creative ideas. I am a magnificent person. I am lovable and I am worth loving. I am smart. I am more intelligent than I realize. I am a genius with creative ideas, abundance of creative ideas. I am a magnificent person. I am worth loving and I am lovable. Priya, you are lovable. You really are lovable, Priya. And I love you. I really, really love you. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you. I really love you, Priya. I really, really love you so much. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you a lot. I really love you so much, Priya. Please speak it out from your mouth. I love you. I really, really love you. Even if you're feeling tired, it's okay. Just do it. I love you, Priya. I really, really love you, Priya. You are lovable. You're worth loving. You're easy to love. You are an intelligent person. Then you realize you're so smart. You're a genius with abundance of creative ideas, Priya. You're a magnificent person and you're lovable. You're worth loving, Priya. You are lovable and you're worth loving, Priya. I am smart and more intelligent than I realize. I'm a genius with abundance of creative ideas. I am a magnificent person. I am lovable and I'm worth love. I am so smart. I am a genius with creative abundance of creative ideas. I am more intelligent than I realize. I am an intelligent person. I am worth loving and I am lovable. I intend to create abundance in my life. I intend to create a perfect gift of health in my life. I am a magnificent person. I am open and receptive to all the good in my life. I am open and receptive to all the abundance in the universe. Everything comes to me easily and effortlessly. I have all the time to do everything I need to do today. This is a blessed day. And I have all the great experiences coming my way today. I am full of energy, vitality today. I have so much energy in me today. I am full of energy and vitality today. I am blessed. I am blessed with a perfect gift of health. I love you, Priya. I really love you. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You are easy to love. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're easy to love, Priya. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're easy to love. Priya, I really love you so much. I really love you so much, Priya. I really love you a lot. I love you so much, Priya. I really love you. Actually, we can do more also, but more we'll be spending more time in the mirror. I mean, that will help us so much. Okay, so this is for today, and as we go ahead, we'll be spending more time on in the mirror also. Okay, so quickly, I want to know from all of you, quick sharing, how was it for you? So let's start with Rakshit sir, then Charu. Sir, how was the experience, sir, today with the mirror work?
Yeah, it is so fresh and as well as uh, energetic, actually. Very energetic. And the thing is, two way I was telling, like one is from the mirror I am telling you are, and from my side I am telling I am. Both the ways, and the conversation was done, and it was very nice. Of course, I am yawning 2 times, but still, that makes still the energy is well footing.
Very nice, sir. Thank you for sharing, sir. Thank you so much. Charu, quickly sharing. How was it for you?
It was a little different today. So every time I said the affirmation or I love you, I accept you, it was like it increases my self worth. There's just one realization that every time I look into the mirror and say something good about myself, and just not increases, it increases your belief in yourself. So those two things.
So you felt good, or
Yes.
you felt tired also, like so much I have to do, something like that?
No. I didn't share, but yeah, last week was very good. All the days I did mirror work. I think only yesterday was the only day. Maybe Saturday I did not do, and I went to office just like that, and really the day wasn't good. So I said, "Oh, I didn't do my mirror work, so the day is not good or what?" And so many things happening. But as Rakshit sir was sharing, I also did the same. I came back. I said, I first have to do mirror work, say into the mirror that it's okay, whatever the day was. And, I'll be more regular. And there were so many things. But then I felt good at the end of the day doing the mirror work. So that was really nice. And that the trolley staff thing is amazing for me. Right? There is a higher part to just take care of everything, whenever you are low.
Very nice. Thank you, Charu. Thank you so much. Meenal ji, how was it quickly for you? And then Gauri ji.
It was good. It was nice.
No good, no nice. These words doesn't work. Meenal ji.
I felt energetic.
Okay, something else.
Like Rakshit sir said.
Okay. Okay. But I want you to express yourself more, Meenal ji, going forward. Okay.
Yeah.
That will help you. Thank you, Meenal ji.
Yeah.
Okay. Gauri ji. I have to unmute Gauri ji and then Divya.
Yeah, this controversial, no? Usually used to say, I love you, I love you. Now, I am hearing for the first time, I'm genius, I am a magnificent person, no? That still not able to accept. I think it will take It'll take some time.
Whole week
Because
practice will help us, Gauriji.
true of you and accept you, that gives more confidence. Like whatever I was doing errors till yesterday, So I am thinking like I'll be able to move positively from now on. That that confidence I'm able to get. I approve of you. I accept you. But I'm genius. I'm magnificent person. No, that is still not able to accept.
Yeah. But then you have to ask yourself, in one way you approve, why can't you approve being genius? Then
I have to.
you can ask
Yeah.
yourself like this. That will help you. Okay. Okay, Gauriji. Yeah, Divya. Then Dharini. Please go ahead, Divya.
Now, Priya, I felt first time when I was doing this, I felt, hey, Divya, I know you kinds of feeling.
Okay.
Usually I do tell positive things to others, but I never used to feel for myself. But this time I felt, hey, I know you, I know about so many things about you. That's the feeling I got actually.
Wow, wow. Very
Yeah.
nice, Divya. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good start, Divya. Very good start. And then you can do more. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Dharini, please go ahead.
So a lot of things right from the beginning onwards, like when you started and you said like it's self-pity, that was the answer for my this thing where like I was trying to please someone, right? I told you the last week. So that's the answer for that. It's self-pity. And right from there, like I think I got the answer for that. Right from there, like when I did the mirror work now, all these days I've been doing the mirror work. That everything was there. I was doing all the workouts and everything, but like something was missing. Like I told you, right? That connect was not there. Although I was doing everything mechanically, everything was working for me. Still, that thing with that connect was not there. No, that happened today, and I mean, I was able to experience the joy of my inner self, and she hugged me, and yeah, I'm like very happy.
Very nice. Very nice, Dharini.
Thank you, Priya.
Try to work on self-pity this week and see how much you're able to remove the layer of the pity from yourself and how it is helping you for that connect within you and the peace that will help you and make you experience that is it connected the right dot or still something has to be worked on.
Yep.
Sure.
Very nice,
Thank you.
Dharini. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, Manjula, please go ahead quickly.
The problem with me also self-pity.
Hmm.
I have to work on that. But now I have decided you do whatever you wish. You show love to others, but don't expect it from others. So I am started applying a little bit of medicine today for my wounds.
Very nice.
It's very soothing.
Self-pity has to be removed completely. So just a deep breath, releasing it. It's like a skin of a snake. Really, it's
Yes.
like a skin of a snake. You have to just throw it away. Like that, we have to do with self-pity.
Priya, what is the affirmation for self-pity?
Self-pity affirmation, I release. If you're feeling and experiencing, then I release self-pity. Again, doing the affirmation, I love and approve of myself with an intention to release self-pity will help. But first, you have to become aware that what you are going through, that lesson has to be there. Then it becomes connected. Right?
Like I'm trying to
Same for
understand,
Dharini.
what's the opposite of self-pity?
Love, self-love,
Okay.
self-love.
Hmm.
Pity is pain, pity is negativity, self-love. Right? Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. Let's do our declaration, and that's all for today. I want you to open your arms, look upwards, and say, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, universe. Everything is working for my highest good. I am willing to trust, universe. I am willing to trust myself. I have infinite patience and faith in the process of life. I am open and receptive to all the good in my life. I am fully open and receptive to all the good in my life. I am open and receptive to all the good in my life. Everything works for my life easily and effortlessly. Money comes to me easily and lovingly. My income is constantly increasing. Wherever I turn, I prosper. Whatever I touch, I turn to gold. Whatever I touch, I turn it into gold. I am a blessed person with a blessed life, with a blessed family. Thank you for everything, universe. Today is a blessed day, and it's a wonderful day, miraculous day. All great experiences coming my way today. All the great experiences coming my way today. And universe has my back. Universe has my back today. I have all the time for everything I need to do today. Thank you, universe. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you for everything. Perfect gift of health. Thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. We can join our hands and say, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Universe. And that's all. Okay. Right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for being there
Yeah.
and thank you for patient listening. Please read Wayne Dyer's 4 things and start working on the inner chatter. This week is very, very crucial. Will help us so much going
Yes.
ahead. Right? So
Thank you,
that's
Priya.
all for
Thank you.
today. Bye-bye, all. Love you all. Meenal ji,
Thank you.
lot of blessings to you for your trip. It's going to be a wonderful, miraculous trip for you. All of
Okay.
our blessings for you. It's going to
Thank
be
you.
really wonderful.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Priya. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you all.
all. Take care. Love you all. See you all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Priya, can you share that page, no? Rhonda Byrne, Power of Intention, 4 points.
Yeah. The book is already there in the group, Gauriji. The Power of
I'll.
Intention. It's by Dr. Wayne Dyer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye all. If you have not seen The Shift, please take time and watch the movie The Shift.
Started. I've come halfway through. I have to watch another.
Okay.
Thank,
Got
thank
it.
you.
Bye all. Bye.